Hi, and welcome to this quick tutorial about using your Mac. My name is Michelle Miller and I'm a lower school teacher. So you might be wondering what qualifies me as somebody to teach you how to use your Mac at K12, seeing as how I'm not on the tech team. Well, my obsession began in the 80s, where I would go to the computer lab on Fridays and play with the Apple IICs until my teacher physically had to pry me away from Number Munchers and Oregon Trail. Then I graduated to the Classic, and when the colored Macs came out, I had to completely redo my room to make sure that everything coordinated with my computer. While my friends were talking about Corey Haim and Corey Feldman and which one was cuter, all I could talk about were the Steves, which one I could relate to and why. The pairing of K12 and Apple should be harmonious and delicious, kind of like a brownie sundae. So let's go over some quick tips for success. The first thing to look at is your browser, the program that you use to navigate the internet. If it's Safari, you might want to consider changing. The OLS is most compatible with either Mozilla Firefox or Google Chrome. So let's check out how to quickly get these free programs. Another surefire way to run into trouble is having things that are out of date on your computer. So do make sure that you've updated Adobe, Flash, Java, and everything else that you will need for your K12 experience. Cache, cookies, count me in. Unfortunately, clearing these isn't as fun as it would seem, but it's certainly not a hard thing to do. Let's go over some quick steps to get your cookies and cache clear. As Firefox is the recommended browser, we'll take a look here first. So click the Firefox button at the top of the browser, then you'll select Preferences, then Privacy. There will be a link to clear the recent history. So select everything, clear your cookies and cache, and you're done. Blackboard Collaborate is one of the most important programs we use here at K12, so we want to make sure that you are prepared. First, you want to download the Blackboard Collaborate launcher. If you haven't already done it, it's the first step. So you want to click to download the launcher, select Mac, of course, and then you want to hit the download button. You can, if you want, go ahead and store this in your apps folder for easy access, but the Collaborate launcher is what's going to enable you to open up those individual meeting invitations that you will get from each Class Connect session that you attend. So saving this is definitely important. Like I said, you can move it to your app folder if you want. And then of course, you can open up that individualized meeting session that will then take you into the classroom to enjoy your Class Connect session with your teacher. Is it one of those days where you open up your K-mail and find a ton of zip files? Well, you're going to need the Unarchiver. It's an awesome free program from the Mac App Store, and it can open all sorts of compressed files. Finally, your downloads. Where on earth are they going? Sometimes they're at the bottom of the screen, and other times they're off to the upper right-hand corner in the downloads box. So it's important for you to check multiple locations to make sure you know where your files are going. And with that, you're all set for success this school year with your Mac.